Hey boys, welcome back to some more NRL Supercoach, and this is the round 3 review, and my god, we had an absolute fucking shocker, dude. Absolute shocker. So, I think overall, like, the scores were well down. Like, I think everyone went pretty bad, but I went awful, and I just fucking noticed this. My fucking name is spelt wrong. Oh god. Oh Jesus. My name's spelled wrong. No, I'm surprised no one commented that. I just saw it there. But whatever. Get into the game. Absolute fucking shocking display. Oh god damn. So let's just go through it. I think I got 746, something like that. Okay, so Robbie Farah, 28. Unreal, man. I wanted to get rid of Farah last week, but I had to make other changes. I still think Farah went up in value. He still went up in value, so that's still good. I can potentially get another dummy half, but honestly, there's not really that many dummy halves going that well. I mean, probably Brayley's the fucking man I should just switch in. I'm not too sure what to do with Farah. He just doesn't get, like, he didn't get much game time last game. Then we had Josh Maguire, 51. Maguire went up a fair bit in value. Only 51 this week, but he's been solid for us the whole 3 rounds so far. Jake Trbojevic, only 47. He went down a bit in value. Had a bit of a shocking week. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't think he played the full game. I don't know what happened there. Jack DeBellin, 75. DeBellin has been easily our best player. He's averaging 80. Actually, maybe Sean Johnson is. But Jack DeBellin just so consistent for us. One of the best purchases I got, honestly. Tyson Frizzell, 45. You know, he's sort of been underperforming. I really thought Frizzell would have been a little bit better, but probably for the price, he's actually gone pretty well. Like, you know, 45. A lot of the back rowers and front rowers aren't doing that well this year, personally. But then we got Sam Burgess, and this is one of the areas that let me down. I had Burgess as captain for the second week in a row. He only got 55. He's just, again, he's another one that's just not doing what he used to do. Yeah, a bit of a shocker by Burgess. And big one here, fucking Luke Keary. It's frustrating. Like, I'm not actually that disappointed, because the good thing is I actually won my game against the opposition. I'll show you the league in a second here, but I did win, so it's not a big deal. And I did want to trade out LG. Now, LG did get, I think, 50 points this week, so that is a bit annoying, but honestly, he got 50 points, and LG got a try. He got a try assist. Like, I just think LG is just not going to score that well. Like, last round, he did a lot of things, but he still didn't score, like, that good. Luke Keary, he got 16. Of course, when I trade him in, he goes terribly, but I wanted to get Keary in because I knew his price would skyrocket. He went up by, like, I don't know, how much did he go up, like 40,000? Or maybe not that much, but he went up a lot. And now there's the potential of trading Keary out for like a Corey Norman, potentially. I don't know if I'll do that, but yeah, I might need to make other changes, honestly. Then we got Sean Johnson here, 72. Once again, Johnson doing pretty well. He's actually our highest average player, 81. That's that 130 or 140 week he got was killer, but 72, he's been very good for us. Tom Trbojevic, only 42. Another dude that let me down this week. You know, the Manly teams flogged the Cowboys, but Tom Trbojevic didn't score that well. Thank God he got a runaway try. Otherwise, his score would have been god awful. I don't know what happened there. Moses Sully, 20 points. The Tigers just got smashed. Fucking, if you had, I know a lot of guys have a lot of Tigers players. Pretty much every Tiger player went terrible. I think Tedesco still got like 50, which is pretty good, but yeah, the Tigers players just in general went really, really bad. Vunivalu, 28. He's been really consistent for us, but this week just didn't do it. It could have been so much different. He could have got a try in that game, but yeah, that Broncos game was just very defense orientated. Didn't really get much chance for Navalu. He's probably still a keeper. I think he's pretty solid. And then fucking my man, Dan Sargison, he didn't play again. And I'm frustrated because the thing is, you can actually switch out. You can switch out players, after the lockout. You can still if I could have switched Sargison for a Kelly or a Kotrick before the game started, but honestly, I just thought Sargison was playing. I didn't even check the teams before kickoff, and then I saw kickoff and it's oh, fucking Sargison, he's out again. Apparently he's gonna be out for 4 more weeks, so I gotta get rid of Sargison. He's just fucking let me down so much. Oh man, fucking hell. Unreal, dude. Sargison was a gamble at the start of the year that has not paid off at all. He just does not play. And then Billy Slater, my other gamble, he got 31 points. I actually think this is going to be one of the better signings. I personally feel if you haven't got Slater, I would highly recommend, if you could, trade into Slater. Watching that game, Slater looked very, very dangerous. It could have been. He obviously didn't play the first 20 minutes, which was annoying. He still got 31. He looked back to he was quick. He looked really good. And it could have been a much higher score. When he went through that time, he could have scored himself. If Chambers didn't drop the ball over the line, well, it still should have been a try. So he should have a try assist. He could have had a try. And even when he tried to flick that over the top to Vunivalu, it just got knocked down by the Broncos. So Billy Slater, he could have scored really good for us, but a couple of things didn't go our way. I still think Slater is going to be a huge purchase. I'm definitely going to keep hold of him. I think he's going to be solid. And then Kalen Ponga on our reserves, he got 42. That's pretty good. That's pretty solid. I think he did get injured. I don't know if he played the last few minutes, but yeah, Ponga's not going to be around for too much longer. He's just a guy that I've just got in the team as a cheapie, and if he plays, he's going to score pretty well. 42. He didn't get a try or anything. He's just fucking awesome, dude. Sione Matautia, 36. I'm pretty sure he got injured in the first half. I was actually watching. I only watched the first half, but he got concussed and fucking dickhead come in with a shoulder charge, knocked him out. Well, didn't knock him out, but he had an injury. I don't think he came back on for the whole second half. So Sione, he still got 36. I'm frustrated with Matautia too, because I thought he'd be a pretty solid purchase, but he could have had a really good week this week. He got that try assist, but then he didn't come back on. Coda Sirinen, 28 points. Sirinen played the whole fucking 80 minutes, and he didn't do jack shit. And then James Graham, 49. He's another dude that's let me down. I don't know, so straight away, we'll take that off. We'll put Tuivasa-Sheck back on. But this is where things get interesting. So, who am I looking to get rid of? So, Maguire to Boyvich, we're going to keep those two. DeBellin, definitely keeping. Burgess, we got to keep Burgess. And Frizzell, I'm still going to keep Frizzell. He's only 340. Frizzell's a guy that can get tries, and he hasn't really got any at the moment, but he's a good solid player. I think he should do better. Luke Keary, he's someone I'm going to look at switching out potentially, or I might keep him. It's tough, actually. Sean Johnson, we're definitely keeping. Tom Trbojevic, we got to keep. Sully, I'll keep Sully. But I might be switching Sully with a Kotrick or a Kelly this week because of the Tigers. A lot of dramas, obviously Jason Taylor being sacked, and also the taking on the Storm. So I sort of feel like Sully's not going to have a huge game in Melbourne. Vunivalu, keeping Sargison. We got to get rid of Sargison. That's a definite. And then, obviously Torvashek we're keeping. Sione. I'll check to see if he's playing. Hopefully he's all right. Curtis. We could potentially upgrade Curtis Sirinen. And then James Graham. I might keep Graham for a minute, but I think I'll eventually switch him out. He's just not really doing the business. But we'll look at the leagues here. Actually, that's not what I wanted to look at. Game day is what I wanted to look at. Where are we up to? I want to go back to last round. Actually, who am I taking on this round? So we're taking on Baconators United. Who's he got? Mitchell Tamo. Okay. He's, yeah, I don't know. He's got Tamalolo. Unfortunate for him. Tamalolo again suspended. Where is fucking... I don't think I can go back to last round because I did it, like, I usually do this yesterday, but I forgot. Oh, we can go back here probably. Round 3. Oh yeah, here we go. So, as you see, I got 746. The dude I versed got 692. And where's his team? So yeah, he had a bit of a strange team. He had Roger Tuivasa-Sheck still in there. And a few guys. Edric Lee got 82 not playing for him. This dude obviously fairly new to Supercoach. He's got a lot of like fairly expensive players like not playing. But, you know, that's alright. He got screwed over a bit, but look at like everyone here. I got pretty lucky to verse this dude because if I versed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 other guys I would have lost. But the highest was up Cronulla. This dude's got a pretty good team. But even his team, like, we'll look at it. He's got Brock Lamb, Tamo, Peachy, Dean Fire went bad. Fucking Jordan Rapana, 136. Unreal, man. Jack Whiten went really good. He had Curtis Brayley. Paul Gallen went a bit better. Jack Bird went pretty bad. Devin French. He has Luke Keary, Brian Kelly. For feeder, Thurston got 20, dude. That's terrible. Cameron Smith's starting to turn it around a bit. He's got like 80 odd this week. And Sean Johnson, he's got a pretty good side. He also has Tuivasa-Sheck, like me, who didn't play. And yeah, pretty solid side he's got. Probably one of the better ones. He versed Benny and the Jets, a pretty unlucky player here. He came up against the winner and he got over 900 and lost. Who let him down? He had Smith as captain as well. Oh man. But yeah, a few guys. Just like look at the points just overall. Like no one went good. Like obviously Rapana went awesome. And like if you had a lot of Raiders plays, would have went well, but just no one like went good. Like yeah, just not a good week. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like if you are, and I'll see you guys for the next one.